Hello, thanks for stopping by Color Positive Movies. My name is Joe, and today we're going to review and talk about the horror movie called Stillborn. So let's get into it. Alright, so Stillborn, this came out about a week ago, had limited theater release, and you can catch it on multiple streaming platforms. This is a horror movie. It was directed by Brandon Christensen, and we got Christie Burke, who plays Mary, and we also have Jesse Moss, who plays the husband. Alright, so a quick overview, and then we'll dive into this movie a little bit deeper. So, Stillborn, it tells a story of a couple who, they're expecting twins, they're a young couple. Unfortunately, one child dies during childbirth, and then as the story moves along, this entity, demon, kind of enters to steal the other child's life. Alright, so my initial impression after watching the film is it seemed like it was two kind of movies that didn't quite blend together. But Christie Burke is excellent. Alright, so the one thing I liked about the movie is this really focuses on this complex emotional journey. You have this couple dealing with just this absolute devastation of losing a child, but then on the other hand, the joy of a new baby in the home. And I thought that was a really good aspect of the movie. I really caught my interest going, okay, well, let's see where this goes, because this is a pretty heavy topic. I mean, even the title alone, Stillborn, is pretty rough. And it really kind of captures that. So I thought as the movie, even though it was a bit slow in pace, they went through the therapy, the husband, there's withdrawal from the mother. She's still hanging on. The second child, they had two cribs in the room preparing for two kids, and she doesn't want to take the second crib down just yet. And you really see her struggling, coming to grips with everything that had gone on in a relatively short amount of time. A couple days ago they lost a child, and now 2 days later they're at home trying to feed a young baby. So what kind of tripped this movie up for me was the horror part of it. As the story goes along, she starts seeing Mary, Christie Burke, she starts seeing these images. Someone's in a room with her kid. She's starting to kind of lose her mind. Is what she's seeing real? Is it not real? The husband's getting confused about what's going on. And the way that's portrayed in the movie, it's kind of like we've seen it before. It's paranormal activity with kind of the camera, Insidious with the baby monitor, a little touch of Mama, if you've seen that one. Those kind of movies, Lights Out. And I kind of just seem to fall into the same pattern. There was nothing new there. And I thought that kind of lost me. It was a good drama, but the horror was just kind of thrown in to me. It just didn't, like I said in the beginning, it just didn't kind of blend for me. And that kind of lost me. So I thought that the best part of the film was Christie Burke's performance. To watch her just spiral down. She starts with kind of a depression. Her child won't feed. He won't take the breast milk. But when the husband grabs the child and feeds the child from the bottle, it's the child just feeds right away. So she's kind of, you see that postpartum, that depression and resentment. Then she starts seeing these things, and if you're a veteran horror movie fan, you kind of know where it's going to go. But it does kind of guess you, is this all in her mind? Because she does seek therapy. She's in a psych ward. So the movie does kind of take that arc, and she carries it really well. I mean, that I enjoyed. It's a short movie. It clocks in about 87 minutes, but it does seem long. It's a lot of dialogue, which isn't necessarily bad, but you need to go in and prepare for that, I think. Because the horror is... There are two scenes that kind of spike. The horror kind of goes along, then there's a spike, and there's another spike, and there's no real connection for me with them. But there's two scenes where there's infants put in pretty dangerous positions, and that was a little unsettling, which kind of worked, but didn't work as a whole. So would I recommend the movie? It's a toss-up. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt, and I'll lean towards yes, because Christie Burke's performance. If you've seen it, let me know what you think. I'd really like to know. Just put some comments in the comment section there. Where else would you put them? So let's talk Stillborn. Let me know what you thought. All right, so I'm going to throw up a link to a playlist of other horror reviews we've done, maybe some retro ones. So if you like horror, definitely check those out. If you don't like horror, still check them out. Also, I wouldn't mind you crushing. Just crush this subscribe button right here. I'd like to have you join us and be part of the community. And until next time, thanks for stopping by Color Positive Movies.